If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies video. Today we're going to be talking about the origin staffs, where they come from, the elemental staffs, who made them, and what's the story behind them. So if you guys do go on to enjoy the episode, guys, as always, make sure to support the video by leaving a like. And of course, if you are new, if you enjoy zombie content, first time around here, if you enjoy the content, you want to see more in-depth zombie stuff, then of course make sure to subscribe. So we're going to be talking about the elemental staffs, and especially because it looks like we're going to have some sort of variation of this when it comes to Shadows of Evil in what looks like to be swords. So if you saw the trailer, you saw that they had some sort of elemental ones. They had like a fire one, they had one that looked like it shot electricity. So it does look like there are going to be maybe some form or some variant version of these elemental staffs coming back to Shadows of Evil. Maybe you have to build them, maybe you have to complete a ritual. We don't really know, but we do know a little bit about the ones that were in Origin. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump straight into who created the Origin staffs and where exactly is the backstory for it. Now, one of the things that we learned right off the bat about Origins was the first room. You had the first little radio that told you about the story behind this. And as it turns out, Dr. Maxis and Dr. Richtofen were just kind of looking around, you know, finding through this excavation site a ton of different information. And Dr. Maxis actually found information regarding these elemental staffs. So while he was doing research, he actually ended up finding out that he could build some of these if he did it right. So what actually ended up happening was, after finding out about these staffs, he ended up undertaking a project trying to have replicas made of these elemental staffs that he saw, at which point he told Richtofen to be the one to start building these. Now if you guys want to hear the audio quote, I'll play it right now.
The ancient texts describe an artifact known to them as the amplification rod. It is my firm belief this item is instrumental to harnessing the energy of the elemental stones. Unfortunately, neither the rod nor the stones have been recovered from any of our dig sites. I feel we must push forward regardless. As such, I have drawn up plans to create replica rods based on the descriptions from the main chamber. I will instruct Richtofen to begin fabrication immediately.
Alright, so now we know who created the ones that we use in Origins, but there's also something different. Now, apart from this, there was also little images scattered throughout the map that when you put them together, put the image that you see on screen. Now, this is actually what the people were referring to as the Ancient Ones, and even Dr. Maxis refers to these guys as the Ancient Ones. And they apparently look to be Takiao, Tank Dempsey, Nikolai, and of course Richtofen, all of them with their own elemental staff in the past, and they look like some sort of gods that the other people are worshipping. Now this kind of, for a lot of people, threw them for a loop, and they didn't know what exactly this meant. We didn't know if this meant that they were going to go back in time to some kind of Templar era. We didn't know if this was just a different storyline, a different universe. A lot of people were wondering what exactly this meant, because we've never gone back to that time, but yet there's this image that was made and depicted by these people from a long time ago who had these same staffs that our crew was using. So we'll definitely see what happens. I also kind of wonder what exactly is going to happen with the staffs. Were they able to take them with them to the giant, or did they just kind of lose them, or did they never get them? So I mean, if it's a part of the actual story, then I'm assuming they took the origin staffs with them. So we'll definitely see. Maybe they'll come back in the giant remake, maybe we'll see them in some sort of DLC map sometime in Black Ops 3's storyline. But regardless, guys, it's a really awesome weapon, and it's one that has a pretty interesting story behind it. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Zombie Origins. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to support the video by leaving a like and a favorite if you did enjoy it. And of course, if you are new, if you enjoy zombie content, first time around here, if you enjoy this in-depth stuff, then make sure to subscribe so you guys won't miss any videos leading up to Black Ops 3. And also, once Black Ops 3 is out, we're gonna have a ton of in-depth stuff regarding the zombies. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. I'm XRAYZ. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.